Welcome back to another Tabata style workout. This time we have a beginner's Tabata workout. What I mean by that is if you are brand new to working out or if you feel that you're somewhat deconditioned, this is a great starting point. There's going to be no impact. I'm going to offer progressions and regressions. You get to follow along with me. We're going to do this. Always make sure though that you warm up. So there's going to be a link right here. Click that, get warmed up. With Tabata, we're going to go 20 seconds work, we're going to go 10 seconds of rest, we're going to go through 8 moves, and we're going to go through it 4 total cycles, and then you guys are going to be on your way for the rest of your day. So, starting out, real simple, we're going to go for that first 20 seconds, we're going to go a high knee march. Make sure you have water and a towel with you, and make sure you have a mat, and let's do it. We got 4 seconds, we're going to get started, we're going to do a high knee march. Like I was saying, we're going to have some low impact today, so you're just going to get those knees up nice and high. If you do want to do a butt kick and kind of go a little bit quicker, that's totally fine as well. If not, you're just hanging with me. You're going to do this march, nice and controlled. We got 5 seconds. Good. And done. Okay, catch your breath. We got 10 seconds. We're going to go with the squat and press. Now, we are not going to use any weight. If you do have weight or dumbbells, you obviously can if you'd like to. We're going to hold here. We're dropping down, squatting up. Couple things on a squat, being that this could be one of your first few times working out in a while. Just go where you feel comfortable and go as low as you can to where it feels comfortable. So a lot of times people tell you got to go what's called, butt to grass or ass to grass. You don't have to do that. Good. Okay, catch your breath. We got plank hold. We're going to go to the ground. We're going to go push-up plank hold. So hands on the ground, fingertips spread. You're going to hang out here. Ready, go. Squeeze the butt and squeeze the abs. Now at any time, if you have to drop to the ground, you can pop back up. Okay? Keep holding. And always try to make sure the shoulders stay above the wrists. As you start to get tired, you're going to want to get that butt in the air and look something like that. We want to avoid that. Good. Okay, we're going to go to our back, and we have what's called a glute bridge. So lay flat, make sure you're breathing, push your heels into the ground, squeeze the butt. So we're going to lift up and back down. Nice and controlled, squeezing the hamstrings and the glutes. Good work. We're halfway there. As soon as we're done with this, we're back to our feet. Good. Okay. Standing back up. We got the high knee march again. So 20 more seconds. Knees up. And I always give you that option. You can do that butt kick if you'd like as well. And you can pick up the pace a little bit. I like to have my hands here so I can hit them with my knees. Make sure I'm getting them up high enough. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Good. So we did a squat and a press a few moves ago. Now we're just going to do a squat hold. So you're going to drop down. If this is as low as you can go, totally fine. If you can get a little bit lower, keeping that chest up, we're just going to hold for 20 seconds. You will feel quads. You'll feel a little bit on that backside as well. Make sure we keep that chest up nice and high. Good. Okay, we're going back to the ground. And we're going to do push-ups, but we're going to go from our knees. So spread those fingertips. Couple things on this push-up. Make sure the butt comes with. So from my head all the way to my butt, it's nice and flat. What I don't want to see is that butt sticks out. It's got to come with you. You're going to try to do as many as you can in this 20 seconds. Good. Okay, last move here, then we'll grab a drink. Reverse crunch. Hands are going to go underneath your butt. Legs are going to go straight out. We're going to bring our knees to our chest. Good. We're going to grab a drink right after this. 10 seconds. You're going to have a minute break. Good. All right, grab a drink, catch your breath. That's 1 down. We're going to do a total of 4, so we got 3 more to go. I applaud you for doing this. It's not easy, especially getting back into it. It can be frustrating sometimes on YouTube. A lot of the workouts, are advanced even for myself. So I wanted to create something today that was going to be a little bit more geared towards the beginner. As this becomes too easy, we have a library of different playlists on my page where you have the ability to kind of kick it up a notch if you would like. Whew. It's a perfect day here today in Phoenix. We're going to head into the summer sooner than later here, so it's going to get hot. And make sure, I always tell people this, make sure you have your music going in the background. I don't like playing music because I want to be able to speak to you, so have that music going. We got less than 3 seconds. Here we go, back to that high knee march. And go. So get those knees up or a butt kick. Either one works. Good pace. Good. All the way to the end. Push it. Good. Okay, we got the squat and press. Pretend we have dumbbells right here. If you do have something, cans, dumbbells, whatever it may be, you can hold them if you'd like. We're dropping down, pressing up. Good. Halfway. Pressing up overhead. Keep pushing. Good. Okay, back to the ground. We got the plank hold, shoulders directly above the wrists. Here we go. Hold that plank. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. Try to keep the shoulders above the wrist. I don't want to see you leaning back. I know this gets to be tough. If you got to go to your knees, catch your breath, pop back up. Good. And done. Okay, back to that glute bridge. So we'll go to our back. Let's do it. Here we go. Pushing up and squeeze. Good work. You should feel all the backside on this one. Nice and easy. As soon as we're done, we're back to our feet, so we gotta make it quick. Good. And high knees. Here we go. Halfway through round 2. Got 4 more moves left. Hang in there. If you have to catch your breath, grab a drink. You can always pause this. Good. Well done. Got the squat hold next. And I have to remind you, make sure that you subscribe to this page. There's a button here on the screen. If you want to go hands up, that's fine. If you want to go hands here, hands up's really going to test your mobility and your flexibility. If not, holding out right here is totally cool. We're halfway. Stay with me. Stay down that whole time. We got push-ups next. Good. Okay. To the ground. Making sure that butt comes with. And also, lead with the chest. I always say this in a push-up. Chest first. Good. Got 10 seconds. We're halfway. Good. And then last but not least, we have that reverse crunch. Hands underneath on your butt. Legs straight out. Knees to chest. Good. Halfway there. Good. Grab a drink. We got 2 down and 2 to go. So we're moving right along. What I always try to tell people, especially if you're getting back into it, you want to challenge yourself, but you also don't want to go too quickly, too early. And what I mean by that is, when you're starting out, you have the right intention of trying to go hit it hard, challenge yourself. But the problem is you end up probably doing too much, and then it can affect you the next day, the day after, and it can kind of just kill your momentum. So it's okay to progress by starting slow and slowly building up. So if you were to do this, try this 2 or 3 times a week. If you feel ambitious, maybe 4 times, depending on how the body feels, and then eventually start to work your way up towards more challenging workouts, but just do it intelligently. And intelligently basically means just feel your body. If you're feeling aches and pains, it's not a bad thing. Here we go. It's not a bad thing to take a break. If not, like I said, just every other day would be perfect, and then slowly start to progress. Because you don't do yourself any good being hurt. Good. Okay, we got squat and press. And that really goes for any type of conditioning you're in. Some people, I'm wearing a CrossFit shirt. I don't really CrossFit, but some people that do, even CrossFitters, if they're getting into their training season, they aren't starting out, really challenging. They got to kind of build up to it. Good. Keep pressing up, sinking those hips. Done. Okay, back to that plank position. Here we go. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. Hanging out here, you will feel your shoulders engaging as well. Keep pushing. Stay with me all the way to the end. Don't stop. You got less than 5 seconds. Hold it. Good work. And done. Well done. Okay, we got the glute bridge. So you'll be on your back once again. As I mentioned before, at least I hope I did, you're pushing through your heels. So you don't want to have your toes, it's more of a heel movement, or the balls of your feet. You will also feel a stretch on those quads, which is up here. So it's always a good thing to stretch out your quads. They most likely are tight. Good. Back to our feet, and we have the high knees. Halfway through round 3. Let's do it. And just march on the mat. Good. Get those knees up. Might start feeling your hip flexors as you march up. Good. Okay, we got the squat hold next. Also on the squat hold, if you have a wall next to you, doing a wall sit would be fine. You just be up against the wall, dropping down. Very similar position, but your back will be flat. And that'll put a little bit more pressure into those quads as well. So stay down, chest stays up. We got less than 10. Don't stop. We got push-ups right after this. Good. Okay, leading with the chest. Butt's coming with. Head to your butt's going to be straight. And we're going to press. Good work. If you have to catch your breath, pause, breathe for a second, and repeat. We're almost done with this cycle. As soon as you're done here, we got the reverse crunch. And then round 3 is completed. Good job. Today might be a pool day for me. Sounds like a great idea. Hopefully you have some access to being outside. Vitamin D is the nature's cure. I don't know if that makes sense. Good. Sounds good though. Okay, grab a drink. Even if it is like a 20 or 30 minute walk a day is really good. Just being outside, no sunscreen, catching the rays. Perfect. Good. Got one more to go. I think you can also, as you get better at this, you can always fast forward through some of these breaks, speed it up a little bit. So A, you don't have to hear my voice, and then B, you can actually shorten it so that you have the ability to kind of make it more challenging. I guess, real quick, the ways to make it more challenging is you make the time format shorter, the rest shorter, the work period longer. You do a lot more reps. So if it's 20 seconds, and the first time you do 10 reps of push-ups, try to do 12 or 15. Or you start adding resistance. So it could be kettlebells, dumbbells, it could be bands, it could be barbells. Adding resistance also makes it more challenging as well. Those are all ways to make workouts easier or harder based off of your level. Here we go, high knees. Last round, everything we got here. A lot of working out is feel. You know, you could get into the nuances of all these different types of movements, but if it's a quad movement and you're supposed to feel your quads and you're feeling your shoulders, clearly something's not working right. So what I always try to tell people is the mind-muscle connection, which is a real thing. Visualize or mentally visualize that mind muscle. So I want to feel my lower body, you know, as I squat down. And you want to kind of think about the muscle that you're working. Good. Same thing can be said when you're weightlifting. It's all about feel. Okay, back to the plank position. With that said, there are right ways of doing things and incorrect ways of doing things, so we still want to make sure we're doing things correctly and feeling it correctly. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. This is a great move for stability. It stabilizes your midsection and your spine. Good. Okay, we got the glute bridge, and then we're halfway through. Got this microphone box on my back here. Got to work around it. Here we go, pushing through those heels, squeezing the glutes. Get a good pace. Halfway there. This also does work your abs, kind of your hips, your abs, the whole core area when you do that. So it's a good move. Okay, we got 4 more to go. Starting out, the high knee march. Let's go. Get going, knees up. Try to stay somewhat on your toes too. We're not slamming down. You want to be somewhat light. And done, good. Okay, we got that squat hold or a wall sit, which is totally fine as well. Here we go, dropping down. Good, hang with me, you're not stopping until the end. Halfway there, 10 seconds. Good work, and done, great. Okay, we got the knee push-ups, followed by the reverse crunch, and then you're on your way. Leading with that chest. Try to make sure those elbows go back about a 45-degree angle. Halfway there. Good. And let's finish this. Hands underneath the butt. Legs straight out. Here we go. 20 seconds, everything you got. Ten more to go. Whew. Good work. You completed it. 2 to 3 times a week. Give it a try. If you want to progress to something more, plenty of videos in the playlist, so give them a try as well. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. Glad you were here with me. Have a good rest of the day. I'm going to be in the pool and I'm going to be tanning. Have a good one.